পরপর ম্যাচ হারার কারণে ফুটবলারদের আত্মবিশ্বাস তলানিতে ঠেকেছিল। সেখান থেকেই দলকে ঘুরে দাঁড় করিয়েছেন অস্কার ব্রুজন। এএফসি চ্যালেঞ্জ লিগ থেকে শুরু করে আইএসএল এর শেষ 3 ম্যাচ পর্যন্ত ইস্টবেঙ্গল এখনো অপরাজিত। ফুটবলাররা বলছেন, অস্কারের আশায় আমরা আবার আত্মবিশ্বাস ফিরে পেয়েছি। খেলোয়াড়দের মধ্যে জয়ের মানসিকতা প্রবাহিত করেছেন তিনি। তবে এবার ঘরের মাঠে পরপর 3টি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ম্যাচ। আইএসএল এর শীর্ষ 6-এ শেষ করতে পারবে কিনা তা নির্ভর করবে এই ধাপেই। কিন্তু তার আগে কঠিন পরীক্ষার মুখে পড়তে হচ্ছে অস্কারকে। দলের 2 গুরুত্বপূর্ণ খেলোয়াড় অধিনায়ক সল ক্রেসপো এবং ফরওয়ার্ড দিমিত্রিওস ডিয়ামান্টাগোসকে পাচ্ছেন না তিনি। শুধু তাই নয়, সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে অস্কার জানিয়ে দিয়েছেন যে প্রথম একাদশের প্রায় 4 থেকে 5 জন খেলোয়াড় কার্যত অনিশ্চিত। সাউল এবং ডিয়ামান্টাগোস ছাড়াও হেক্টরকে নিয়ে রয়েছে সংশয়। তবুও আত্মবিশ্বাসী অস্কার। কোনো অজুহাত বা চোট আঘাতের কথা মাথায় না রেখে যারা খেলতে প্রস্তুত তাদের নিয়েই 3 পয়েন্ট অর্জনের লক্ষ্যে ঝাঁপাতে প্রস্তুত তিনি। ওড়িশা এফসি সম্পর্কে বেশ ভালোই জানেন অস্কার। বসুন্ধরা কিংসের কোচ থাকাকালীনও তিনি সার্জিও লোবেরার দলকে হারিয়েছেন। তবে গত ম্যাচে ইস্টবেঙ্গল একটি লাল কার্ড দেখায় খালি হাতে ফিরতে হয়েছিল অস্কারের দলকে। তাই এবার আর একই ভুল করতে চান না তিনি। সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনের শেষে বেরিয়ে যাওয়ার সময় সাংবাদিকদের তিনি বলেই গেলেন, রিয়েল মাদ্রিদ বা ম্যানচেস্টার সিটির কাছ থেকে শেখা উচিত। তাদেরও এত চোট আঘাতের সমস্যা থাকে, কিন্তু তারা কোনো অজুহাত দেয় না। তাদের দলে সবসময় পজিটিভ মানসিকতাই বজায় থাকে। আমাদেরও তাই করতে হবে। সমর্থকদের গ্যালারি ভরানোর আহ্বান জানিয়েছেন অস্কার। শেষ ম্যাচের তুলনায় আরও বেশি সমর্থক আশা করছেন তিনি। ওড়িশা ম্যাচ খেলতে নামার আগে আর কি বললেন অস্কার ব্রুজন, চলুন শুনে নেওয়া যাক।
2 weeks back, we were with the same story. Northeast United was, I think, the maximum scorer. They came here, they could not score. I'm happy because this is opportunities for us to show the power of our unit, the consistency of our defense, the continuity of the clean sheets. So all what you are saying is additional fuel for us to try to do the things well tomorrow. And yes, they have attacking players from the back. If you see the position of Yahoo playing sometimes in the line of 3 center backs, but he's the player starting all the attacks. You can see Bomus in the pockets and in between lines, very creative player. You can see Diego Mauricio this year much more effective than in the previous season, and the speed of the wingers. But they have also, probably tomorrow they will not face the opposition that they faced in the last games. They also like to provoke situations of the game that probably tomorrow we will not provoke. So let's see the tactical view of both coaches and what they do, how they like to bring the pressure up. Probably tomorrow again we will not bite it's like a trap for mouses. So they want us probably to press in higher lines that we regularly do. So if we can control the central areas and provoke the situations that we want, I don't think that they are going to have an easy task scoring goals on us. And on the other side, I don't know the general numbers of the season. What I can tell you is that since I am here, we are scoring in almost every game. So, of course, if you take the numbers from the beginning of the seasons, they are going to look bad. But if you take the numbers from the moment I came here, our team is being effective, is being sharp, is being even consistent in the idea to have 1-0 and try to score more goals. From my first moment I said that I was not going to come here to defend or to be just a reactive team and playing low block. This is not the football that I understand. And one more time, I understand this game as a game that you need to keep producing chances more than the opponent. And then, of course, being effective and being better in both boxes. So on this we are working, and there is no change on this view for the game of tomorrow.
As you say that you will miss some of the first 11 players tomorrow. how difficult is to implement your plan? It's going to be a tough one.
How easy is to motivate players that are working behind the scenes for getting their opportunity. It's not how difficult, it's how easy. It's bringing the players that have the chance to play tomorrow to try that we don't suffer and that the team is even stronger than with the players that were used more in this first part of the season.
Okay, next one.
Today in the dressing room there were players, we were asking information, we like to always share and we like that the players that have information that can help our unit, we want all of us to give to the group. So for example, there are players in the dressing room that last year they played 6 times with Odisha. I had the chance to play 2 games and analyze them all throughout the last year because they were our rivals in the AFC Cup. And this year, it was my second game here. And what I can say is that in the first game against Odisha last year, we won with Vasundhara Kings, and in the last 2 games, it was the same story. Red card for us, and goal, we lost the game with a set piece from Murtada Fall. So I hope that tomorrow we make a new chapter and we don't get any red card, and Fall don't have the chance to score, and the results comes back to our side. In home games, we have always beat them. In their home games, they have always beat us. So our aim tomorrow is playing the home game, win it, and try to avoid that circumstances that I just told you.
Mutambi, I think, has a question.
Yeah, we are very excited to come back to our home ground. I think that in the last weeks there is some positive noise and expectations from our team. We hope that tomorrow our fans comes in numbers because we are in a little bit delicate situation regarding injuries. So I think that we need all the resources, all the chanting, because the reality is that we have been working very well and we are not going to try to find excuses. Opposite, we are going to try to reinforce ourselves, do a lot of mental preparation and exercise. Tomorrow we have a tough rival. We have the delicate situation in form of injuries that you all know, but I hope it doesn't affect. Opposite, I hope that it will reinforce, for example, the local players' spirit, the excitement to play at home, the continuity on the results and the performances that we are recently doing. So all my talk is going to be very positive because we have a strong belief that in these 3 games is going to be most of the stakes of the season. So I repeat, we have been working. What I'm looking on the pitch is that the players are full determined and confident, and we just need now to transfer it tomorrow on the pitch and win this first run of home games.
You will take off.
We have a plan.
Odisha has good midfielders like Boas, Yahoo, and in the absence of Solveig, how difficult it will be for the midfield?
How easy is going to be for the players coming in to be motivated and to demonstrate that what they are doing every day in the season and waiting for their opportunity, they need to capitalize. So I don't want to listen how difficult or how many problems or how many excuses. I want to listen how many solutions, how many continuity and how many consistency. It's better to take the talk on that side because this will build up our self-belief, and I promise you that our self-belief is high. So it's not I'm selling here sweet words to solve the situation. We think that tomorrow we can play a good game and we can grab the 3 points. I reply you. I told you that we are in a delicate situation. Probably 5 potential players of the first 11 cannot be there tomorrow, so I'm not going to give names. I'm not going to personalize the problem that we have in the squad. I'm going to say that probably 4 or 5 players that everybody can think that are potential players for the first 11, probably we will not count on them tomorrow.
Okay, question for Manish.